Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another video. I've got some messages for you. I've channeled a lot of world events that are going to happen unless somebody gets us off these timelines. So I'm going to read them out first and then we'll go into the tarot bit. I'm allowed to use tarot cards again just to see if we can find out any more information. So here goes. Hezbollah will arrive late. Imminent danger. Israel on alert. 2 missiles will arrive at 2 a.m. unannounced in Tel Aviv. When that is, I don't know. The war begins with many fronts. And then I've got monsters patrol the North Sea. Now I have an idea what that could be referring to. A blackout. The grid going down in 12 cities now. They've only told me London, Madrid, Paris, Luxembourg. I've had information like this before. Electricity cut unexpectedly from Russia. Okay. France will win the fight. The winds of change approach quicker than expected. A significant, how do I say this? Somebody being unalive, shall we say, takes place today. So I don't know what the heck that's about. I'm not sure I want to know. An attempt is remade and is more successful than the last time if the warnings go unheeded. Now, I have had that a while ago. Okay, I've had that a while ago. Somebody's been stalked. Celebrity is being stalked. That's all I get. Then I got this for Japan. A third earthquake within 4 days shakes the coastline and builds a wall of water out to sea that affects the Indonesian and Australian coastline. Heed the warnings, prepare and protect now. Well, I hope that one's wrong. I hope, if they're not good, I never want them to come to pass. I don't care. I just don't want anything to happen to anyone. So those were the pre-channeled messages that I got, and we'll see what we get with this. Not sure if I'm going to have comments on, because the happy clappers have a go at me. They think everything should be just total love and light, which that would be nice. I am a happy clapper, but unfortunately it's not. So if you're a happy clapper that way, this channel is not for you. Please do not comment. Please just go away and go to a happy clapper channel, which will be more up your street. It's the same message. It's just going to be delivered in a different way, and it's more your way. Okay, sorry I have to say that, but that happens a lot. I don't want to get these messages. I'll tell you that now. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what we can get. So if you're new here, thank you very much for subscribing. I've had a lot of new subscribers and I'm eternally grateful. Thank you. And you can follow me on TikTok as well at Sarah Curran 24. Somebody has been impersonating me on there. If it's not at Sarah Curran 24, it's not me. That's the one I'm using. And I don't chat on there with anyone. And if you want any services from me for personal readings, anything like that, please go to the PayPal link. That's the only way you'll be able to do it. Okay. Please subscribe if you haven't. And remember, I see physically, so we can have lots of things and lots of distractions that go on here. I know some people don't like the distractions, but tough, that's how they put the message out. So I'm supposed to acknowledge when they appear. Now, there is some light round here, ball of light. I'll talk about those little balls that I see flying around. They're not orbs, these ones. There's one of them and it's getting bigger. There's some energy here, right here. Okay, so see what you can say. I knew this one was going to come out. It's my little barrister card. Now these cards, if you're new and you haven't seen them before with me, they are seashell cards, and basically you're supposed to look at them, and if they repulse you or if you like them, then it's relevant for you. So loss of identity, needing to assert oneself. So somebody's lost their identity. 15, that's a number of change. Anything with 5s. Loss of identity. Somebody's fighting for their identity. I say Israel. Lots of people fighting for their identities in the Middle East. Lots of groups within countries fighting for their identities. Which, yeah. Around the world. Okay. Which one? All right. Getting in touch with one's inner child, playing more, free from adult constraints. People are not listening to their inner child. Just don't listen to them, and that's why it's causing a lot of trouble. I'm just going to alter this. Yeah, that's better. Oh, slightly skew whip, sorry. Sorry about that. No, what's that one? Changing residence or major change within a residence, someone moving in or out. So this could be a divorce of some kind. Something, a thorny issue is presented before the public. Okay. Oh. Flies. Anything that happens in a one of these videos is relevant. Fly on the wall. Somebody could be being watched all the time. Getting in touch with one's inner child, playing more. That's a Japanese. Babylon. Okay. So now. A major falling out somewhere. We'll not get any more of these. Oh. Got 3 here. Okay, death, transformation, eliminating baggage, no longer needed. Right, when that fly came near me, something to do with the sound disrupting. I'm getting that earth sound that people hear. You're going to be hearing that more. It's like a vibration that goes up through the earth, and it goes up rather than down, up. That is so irritating. A noise irritating someone. Distraction, noise in the public eye about something. Someone or something increasing in value. So something's going up on the stock market there. Just heard a job's worth. I don't know what that means. Chambered Nautilus, I had to say that. Something from the past returning as part of a pattern. Mistakenly thinking the door is closed on a past event. Now, this is interesting because I'm going to tell you as before I get any more cards, because the images I've been seeing about the world again, I keep seeing into other dimensions, which I've talked about before, and I'm showing other dimensions where there are different flags, but the flags are, one flag I've seen is a bit of like the Australian flag, then the American stripes in the middle, and then the Australian flag bit on the end again. So I don't know where that's supposed to be. Another one, which I saw Chinese soldiers, but they weren't Chinese. I can't remember the flag. It had white in it. It had red, but it just reminded me of the Chinese flag, and I can't see that clearly. But I saw another flag that was red, but it was like Nazi. They were Nazis. I keep saying Hitler. So I don't know what that's all about, but it's like shifting things. There's people had thought the far right and everything had gone away. It's a distraction. That flies to my head. Go away. Sorry. But it's relevant to the reading, and we've got this I don't know, the fly on the wall that's doing my head in. It's coming in closer and closer. Some sort of noise, some sort of infiltration, secret infiltration within a party somewhere. Reporting back. I don't know what that is. Secret society. There are members of secret societies reporting back to this committee I've talked about within, and it's to do with the far right. They're exploiting the far right and bringing it up to cause distractions as they shift the pieces on the chessboard. And they're causing distractions with that. They're bringing it forward. They want it a resurgence. They want everybody to be kept under the cosh. That's all I heard. Right, I'm going to go, we'll go with this. Okay, see if we get anything else. Oh, should have said that. 11 on the clock, 11:11. Right, okay. So we have, yeah, look at that. Service. Right, see this electricity around here. This is what I see all these beings have around them. Yeah? It's this blue light I was talking about in my previous video about the angels. I see lots of swirling things onto spacecraft, lots of people being put asleep in stasis tubes. I see the spacecraft and then all people like us wandering around, and then all the windows, and all I can see the stars, and then something opens so you can see the stars. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So a lot of you are starseeds I'm talking to, but there's a wolf who watches and waits for the right moment to strike. A demon wolf. A demon wolf. Comes from another dimension. It's like Hat Man, that kind of thing. Oh my God, I didn't know what that was. Come on, there's a damn fly. Oh, are you telling me through mirrors? Through smoke and mirrors. Through the mirror. Through spell work, through all sorts. Through smoke. Yes, because I'm often shown smoke coming through when they want to interfere with my, they call it a broadcast, bless them. You run with them again. I've gone boiling hot. Every time I do one of these videos, I'll go boiling hot. Right, okay. Yeah, vengeance. Want vengeance, want the return of something that belonged to them. Let's get that demon Baal or whatever. Baal, something like that. But this is something much bigger. That's about the intelligence I was talking about. I cannot bring it all in this video. It'll just take up the whole thing. So please watch previous videos and you'll get some of the concepts. Yeah, a choice. It's a choice to fight or succumb, or go under and fight for them. They're so big, come beat them, join them. They're asking you to fight. With your awakening, simply with your awakening, not as in to fight anyone or anything like that, but as in with your awakening and being aware of it. Get thee behind me, Satan type thing, you know. It comes in many forms, can come through the aspects of religion and all sorts, no matter what the religion is. Gratification, yeah, somebody sitting there like that, watching, waiting till everything falls apart and then comes forward and takes everything out. I'm not talking about countries, I'm talking people from other dimensions. This committee that I keep talking about, secret society, another dimension. These secret societies know exactly what I'm talking about. So interesting. No, these ones, all right. Death transformation, eliminating baggage no longer needed. That's what they're asking you to do. Okay. The angels, your guides, you know, God, universe. the universe, God watches with interest to see how this is played out. We're being given a choice. This is a big test for us. Where do we want to go? We get to choose on this earth which way we want to go. The angels can take us so far and can try and influence us to the correct way. But if we haven't got our eyes open, then we can make mistakes. But we've got to learn. I've said this before. Yeah, look, the evil queen again. Lots of temptations. You know, it's easier to think this is all coming in through the mirrors, smoke and mirrors. A lot of distractions can be in your personal life, can be outside, okay? But it's temptation. Oh, it'll be easier if I just do what everybody else. So I just get caught up in the momentum. Something like that. Watching light workers are monitored. Significant... Hearing that, seeing that mechanical spider thing again, they show me that. They're watched. That's why that fly's buzzing around. It's to warn me as well. Okay. Yeah. Something secret hidden within the woods. Something in disguise right in front of you. Please be aware. Transform now. Okay. Did you hear that? We tap the wall. You do that again, please. No, they won't perform, you see. Don't do polar drinks. No, you go away. Unless it was the fly tapping the wall. But it was eerie. Either way. To Alice in Wonderland. Okay, look at the... It's like some of you are astral planing, like me. Astral planing, astral traveling. Finding out information. We're followed. We're being followed. We're being watched and followed. It's like got something attached to us. That's the other angel. That makes sense. And the other thing I've been saying is with a lot of this UFO stuff, or people who they're showing me like inside bodies, and this is for real, and people have seen, you know, they've actually proved that this is happening, and a lot of us are, I'm not apparently, not all of you are, because they've managed to remove a lot of them. We don't know what's going on, do we? I don't want to know about anymore about that. But basically, sort of down the bottom here, either side of the tailbone, the pelvis area, on either side, yeah, either side, there are little microchips. Why there, I don't know. And people are getting them removed. There is some dark entity that shows me something really awful, and I don't like it. It's hooded. It's almost like it's trying to break down the heart space. That's all I'm going to say, but it's actually very physical and visceral and horrible what it shows me. Ugh. I ignore it most of the time, but it's relevant here. Breaking down, keeping you in a state of anxiety and a state of fear all the time, and that's how they're trying to control. And every time we try to go and gather information, because it's happened in a lot of the other dimensions, something attached. And a very strange thing, but I wonder if I'm showing a lot about babies and stuff like that, babies being born. I don't know if some of us are being born onto other dimensions. Now, your soul can have so many lives at once, all right? But I think some of us are being born on other dimensions to do work there, because it's all interlaced and interconnected, okay? And each dimension actually affects the other, I'm being told. So this is an attack on all dimensions to control them. So, where do you want me to go now? Here. Oh, upside down. This way. I keep feeling very nervous, anxious, I don't know, just uncomfortable. Temperance. Temperance with tempers, with let's see if we can get any more. Don't let your temper free. Okay, so we've got 10 of Grails here. It's better to be asleep, isn't it, and not see what's going on around. But this, I'm getting this card, it's always like deception. It can be celebration here, and 10 of Cups. But you would have to open your eyes and see the truth of reality and see that the beauty of life comes in all shapes and forms and is not perfect at all times. And once we see that, well, I think we're all searching for this perfect life that we can't have. And we often try to dream it up, but we have to accept what we're given and create with it. And this is why all this constant fighting and warring and whatever, it's trying to be the best, trying to be that. We are all worthy. Everything is equal. Everything is just a different form of living. I find that quite annoying, but you know, stop striving to be the best and just be. But you're gonna have to wake up here. You know, it's like, oh no, it's always me all the time. It's like, oh no, my life is, if I close my eyes and dream it, you know, then it's perfect. But you know, it's like people are just doing that. They're dreaming that their life as well is just, oh well, it's my life, it's okay. I'm going to shut my eyes to everything else, the deception that's going on around, close my eyes and pretend it's bliss when it's not. And we need to see that. And once you see it, then you can change it and make it better. Okay? Somebody's always wanting what somebody else has. You should be content with what you have and what you can create yourself rather than going after somebody else's. And that's what's causing all this, because people are being pushed down. They're using all of this stuff to manipulate us and to control us and to get us into a state of distraction, temptation, and not seeing how powerful we are. We don't need to compare ourselves to Joe Blogs down the road that's got billions. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We are who we are. We are perfect little beings who are powerful. We're all equal. And once we see that, then that becomes, we go on to new stages of learning, okay, and we evolve, where they're trying to keep us in this fear-based, he's got more than me, and yeah, trust me, I've been there, I'm human too. So once you can defeat that, then we're home free. We're going to higher states of learning as a collective. Okay, it sounds utopian, I know, but it is possible. I'm told it all the time. It's possible. Yeah, it's to stop this Prince of Knives, which is the Page of Swords. Somebody's telling us this. It's through love, but not cruel love. Somebody wants to destroy love, so it can be based on fear, I'm being told. Yeah, this little voice. That needs to be changed. Death. It needs to be changed. The death of the old. Bring forward the new. And the top. Yeah, begin a new journey. The Fool. Prosperous. New journey. What, you want that one on the top? Yeah, that's upside. Did I have that the wrong? No, it came out upside down. Well, Mary Poppins is organisation, okay? To me, organisation, we will disrupt the organisations. They can't be as organised as a group in infiltrating thoughts, hearts and minds anymore. They will just disintegrate. It's very simple what we have to do. That's what gets me. Very, very simple. And it's so hard. Oh dear. Sorry, I've just had a warning for a fit. A really strong one. So here we go. Oh, I can't stop this now. I'm going right through. Oh my God. This could get bad. Sorry, it's like an earth tremor. There may be an earth tremor happening right now. I don't know. Sorry, my leg's shaking. Please forgive me. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing anyone can do. According to the doctors, they just won't bother. My guides take care of me. My doctor's spirit doctor, one of the many, has just appeared by my side. He's got his hand on my shoulder. That makes me feel emotional. Always makes me feel emotional. I have to lie on the floor sometimes and fit, and I sometimes I walk funny with it, and then I fall. I fall a lot, and then I hit the floor and my head goes down on the floor, this part of it, and it's like, I call it a head magnet. I can't move. Sometimes go paralysed for ages. So there may be some relevance to that fit happening. That may be a sign for something. Oh my God. Was that sent to me? I just want vengeance. I'm having a lot of spiritual work. The number 70, it is being sent to me. The numbers 15 and 75 and 68. No, not the 68. That's coordinate again. Somebody remote views who watches, or they used to watch. I'm hoping they're still watching. 15, 75, 68. I'd love to know. Right, okay. Oh, but God, no, this came out upside down. I don't think it really matters. North expansion. They're trying to expand from their dimension. This intelligence. They're trying to expand the codes of the universe and control the quantum computer, which I've talked about, which monitors life, creates life, is life, is the our idea of the universe, religion, God. Excuse me. They're trying to control it within to make it a no-go zone, because I've talked about this before and I keep having to talk about it. It's life is on the outside of space, the real life. Okay, if you want to know more about that, when I've discussed and what messages I've got, please check out previous video. North. Follow your North Star, I keep getting. Follow. By being you, when you're creative, you are knocking them down. Thinking for yourself. I keep saying Hitler. Okay, right. Is this the right way? No, we'll go this way now. Oh my God. They've got me going, which way do you want these cards, please? I want this one the right way. All right. Mountain. These are the obstacles we have to overcome as a race, as a collective. Yeah. And obstacles when you're astral traveling, you're doing work on the astral planes. And we're doing quite a lot of work. It's exhausting. Okay. I just had another warning. These warnings. These could be warnings for tremors, for earthquakes somewhere. Guatemala. Guatemala. An aura will be seen first. I haven't got epilepsy. I've got functional neurological disorder. But you can pass out with it, and you have non-epileptic fits. So I'm not... What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's like an aura over a mountain, or where the volcano is, like a rainbow or something. I don't know. But the Guatemala in the next 6 days. Okay. Toxic acid rain falling beforehand. Heavy rainfall, wind, thunderstorms to sweep Europe and beyond. A storm is brewing. A storm in the Middle East, a storm in Europe, and across the world, the fingers of, oh, that's nice, death reach. Yeah, we have to protect our little world, not just environmentally. We have to protect the people on it. Okay, Are you giving me any more here? Someone cries far away for a bleeding heart and a bleeding land. The storms gather now. Be prepared to be illuminated with stark reality in the fashion of war. Prepare now. The dark days are numbered. 12 to 8. I don't think they speak English, some of them. So, sorry, 8 to 12. 8 to 12 days before the real storm, storm to end, the perfect storm comes in. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Right. Anything else before I go? A jealous woman watches. Means you harm. A jealous man watches too. Beware star seeds of the jealous around you. They seek to gain knowledge, to gain a foothold into your destiny. Beware of their deception and their distractions that they present you with. They are sent. They are the spell work. They are sent through the mirrors. When they say the mirrors, I wonder if they're talking about gateways, dimensional gateways, because I see that a lot. See that a lot. I'm still seeing the plane. They're all getting on the plane. They're putting their seatbelts on, all the men in black, and it's getting ready to take off. And they're showing me again, I've seen this plane go through watery gateways, like dimensions. People keep asking me, am I talking about MH370? I don't think so. No, it's this ARC and this spacecraft. So if you want to know more previous videos. But what is this? A genie watches far away, ready to make their wish come true. And trap you all. This voice I'm hearing now is getting a little bit sinister, but it's meant to be here. It's meant to be here. The dog and the light have to be heard equally. I've been told that before and I've resisted. So they're so it's almost like there's something dark here, but it's trying to convey a message. It's almost like the dark and the light. I keep getting the dark and the light are working together at the moment. Okay, and it's this other intelligence that's beyond dark and light that is trying to manipulate everything and outweigh the balance. And balance must be kept. We got that temperance card, didn't we? Yeah. Interesting. Something about rain, storms, plagues. Plagues. Heed the warnings. Can we have a little bit more on that before I go? Thank you. Something comes from the east. 3, transformation. Look at that. It looks like that got Stargate, doesn't it? Come through the gate. Yeah, because that looks like the world in there. It's shielded. It's got lots of light around it, electricity. It's like a light bulb. It's almost like the white lighters I'm getting. The light workers have put all the light around it to try and protect it, and push down into these layers, into these other dimensions. I always get with the dimensions, it's like a cross, and they go up They go down and then go to the sides. On the aircraft. It's really weird. I'm being asked to stop now. Oh, well, there you go. Do you want it upside or straight? Yeah, we got volcanoes. There are going to be a few more volcanic explosions. Now, I always think of that movie Krakatoa. There's something about Indonesia, Krakatoa. That was a bloody good film, that. I remember watching that as a kid. Maximilian Schnell. Power, volcanoes. Power coming from the light workers, but there's going to be a lot of fire. A lot of fire come out. I keep hearing very ominous things like the earth will bleed. They keep talking about this being on track for, and yeah, they're showing it to me now, nuclear explosion. If we don't watch what we're doing, they're trying to get us off these timelines. That's the main one, and that's where we're being headed, because these people want to come in and start their own thing. So they're keeping us distracted, controlling it, and then boom, yeah, we'll do that to ourselves. So we have to not do this again. Let's not go there again. Okay? And that's what they're trying to stop, but we keep getting back on the damn path for it. So there are all these warnings we're being shown, and people aren't heeding them. And there are going to be more volcanic eruptions. Yeah, 9. Like 9 of Swords worry. Within the mind as well. Some people are going to explode with recognition of who they are and what they're supposed to be doing. And the more people do that, the more we can stop these things. Okay? So it's a big awakening for everyone, but beware the dark. And just because it's a woman on here does not mean it's a woman. All right? It just means, well, because we've got this one and all. Yeah? That's a man. Yeah? So let's be aware and trying to get off. Yeah, loss of identity, needing to assert oneself. Yeah, this is a call forward. It's time to remember. It's time to remember who you are. Take the masks off and remember who you are, because you are needed now. This is a call up for the light workers, star seeds, rainbows, whatever you're called. Yeah, mythical witches, whatever. Okay, it's time to join the forces of protection, the angels, the angelic forces. Okay, and protect this world. But beware those who seek to take you off the path. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that has been of interest. Now, just put a light on this again before I go. Something from the past returning as part of a pattern. Mistakenly thinking the door is closed on a past event. So something awful from the past is returning that we thought we got rid of, and we need to stamp down on it. The far right, but there could be something else here. Don't want to say what I think it is. Let's beware of infections. That's all I'm going to say. Well, these are all warnings. Let's get off that nasty path now. Sorry, but that's the message I get. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, I hope it's been of interest. Take care of yourselves. Oh God, I hope it doesn't mean Trump. Oh God, no. Yeah. Something's coming back though. All right, take care of yourselves. As I say, I hope it's been of interest. If you would like personal reading or anything like that with me, details are in the description. What else? What else do I have to say to you? Yeah, please follow me on TikTok. Thank you to all of you following me on TikTok and following me on YouTube. If you can follow me on YouTube, please, because the algorithm does not pick me up very much. So that would be fantastic. Thank you. Share this message, put it out wherever you can, and we'll see how how far I can get to people, because it's important. I see these beings every night, every day. They're around me. I hear things, I see things. There was a big noise this morning in the room, and all sorts of things go going on, and these beings are there, and they really mean business. There's so many of them. They're standing in lines. If they're watching, all from the spirit realms or other dimensions, they're all watching like this to see what we're going to do. Okay, so this is very real for me. And yeah, so I can help you develop your own gifts if you would like that. I do psychic medium mentorship, and I do angel communication coaching as well. So if you want that chat, if you just wanted a chat or a personal reading. I also do writing. I'm supposed to write for them. They want me to write romance. So you can check out my books. A lot of them are for free on inkit.com. Arabella Annabelle. My pen name is Arabella Kingsley. So you can take a look at them. They're not for the faint of heart though, those ones. I do have a spiritual book that you can read as well for free at the moment. That's on my inkit.com Sarah Curran Ross one. That's about my experiences. But I'm supposed to talk about my experiences rather than write them down. So that's why I'm doing this. There will be a book at some point with all the transcripts of everything in. So yeah. And yeah. Take care of yourselves. And I shall see you next time. Don't worry. I don't have faith in many things, but I'm going to have faith in us that we can get off these bloody awful timelines. And yeah, there's a world. This world is not what we think it is. All right, take care of yourselves. See you next time. Bye.